everyone. Welcome to Art Affair. Let's go find out, see what's happening. I'm here today at the Laguna Art Fair with Jeff Greider. Hi, Jeff.
Hi.
And you're with the Retrofits.
Yes.
Oh, fabulous band. You guys are just awesome.
Thank you.
Now you play, I know, a lot in Laguna Woods.
Yes.
And also outside of Laguna Woods, beyond the gates you play, right?
Yes.
And what's really exciting is that you're playing here at the Laguna Art Fair, right?
Yes.
Ah, it's so great. How did you get involved with being in a band and doing what you're doing? How did it all start?
Okay. Well, I've always been a singer. That's my first passion. I've been singing since I was 3 years old, and then I started picking up the drums and played the drums when I was probably 10 years old. And I grew up in Southern California, and I had a lot of friends. I was not in a band yet, but then my father got transferred to New York, so I had to move to Long Island at the age of 14.
Okay.
And that was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. But the thing that saved me was I got in a rock band.
You did? Okay.
Yeah, at the age of 14 in
Wow.
high school.
Uh-huh.
And so I continued to do a lot of classic. Well, at that time it was current rock.
Right, right. Yeah.
Nowadays I'm doing a lot of those songs as classic rock
Yes,
in
yes.
my current band. But I took a 38-year hiatus to make a living as a trial attorney. And so during that time, I always kept singing in the shower and in the car and
Right.
whatnot, but didn't play really any drums, although they were set up in my house. I hardly ever played them. I was too busy. So when I retired in...
As a trial attorney?
Yes.
When you retired?
I
Okay.
retired as a trial attorney in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
And then we ended up moving to Laguna Woods. We lived in Laguna Niguel for 28 years. And we ended up moving to Laguna Woods in 2020, right in the middle of COVID.
Oh.
And I was lucky enough to hook up with some musicians in Laguna Woods. And so I was in a band called the Flukes, which was one of the first bands, probably the second band in Laguna Woods after Rock of Ages.
Right, uh-huh.
And we ended up playing at as you might imagine, during COVID, there were very few gigs.
Right,
A lot
right.
of places, the
Yes.
outside places didn't want to have people come during COVID.
Yes.
And they were really scared. So we were lucky enough to have the recreation department set up something called the drive-in series.
Oh.
And so the Flukes were the second band that was lined up to do. This was in the parking lot of Clubhouse 5. It was supposed to be like a drive-in situation, and people, I don't think people were supposed to get out of their cars.
Right, yeah. Uh-huh.
But they did because they wanted
as
to
they
dance.
wore a mask, right, yeah, wear a
and they
mask,
wanted to
mask.
dance.
Yes,
And
yes.
so the first band to play in that series was Rock of Ages.
Okay,
and then,
yeah, great band.
In October 2020.
Right.
And then in November 2020, the Flukes played.
I see.
After that, the band kind of went separate ways, and there are two bands that spun off from the Flukes. One was the Nomads, now
Great band.
referred to as the
Uh-huh.
Nomads OC,
Good band.
which I play in.
Yeah, you do. You guys are great.
And the other was the Retrofits.
You ever get annoyed? Look at me, I'm self-employed. I love to work at nothing all day. Taking care of business. Taking care of business.
And we were a trio at first. So it was just I was the drummer and the lead singer, and we had a guitarist and a bass player. And so as a trio, we ended up doing a lot of gigs inside Laguna Woods Village, but also a lot of gigs outside. We played at Cook's Corner, Sammy's, Patty's Station, Big Shots, and we've recently gotten gigs at OC Tavern in San Clemente. So we play at various places outside the village, as
Right.
well as we have a regular gig inside the village
beautiful.
at Clubhouse 1 the first Wednesday of every month.
Oh, okay.
From 6
Perfect.
to 8 o'clock.
Okay. And of course the art fair. You're playing here too, which
Yeah.
is a good art fair. Now, what's really interesting too is your wife Audrey, who, by the way, is a fabulous artist.
Thank you.
She's involved with the Laguna Art Fair, right?
Yes.
And tell us more about that, like how she got involved here.
Okay,
with
she's
her art.
actually the first one to get involved between us.
Okay.
She got admitted in. This is a tremendous art show that you have to be juried in to get into this show. And she was accepted into the show 3 years ago. So her first year here was 2023.
Uh-huh.
She showed here, and I come and help her set up, and I help out with, setting up the booths, and so I was around the people I got to know, kind of became part of the family of Art Affair, and I saw that they had hired bands to play here. And so I thought this would be great to get a gig or two here at Art Affair.
Yes.
So I was able to line up a couple of gigs last year at Art Affair. One was with my band, the Retrofits. The other was with a Traveling Wilburys tribute band that I play
great.
in the village.
So
also.
you've played here a couple years, going on a couple
Yeah,
years
so
now.
last year we played twice.
Okay.
The Retrofits and the Traveling Wilburys tribute band.
Okay.
And then this year, so I lined up two gigs here as well, both of them for the Retrofits.
Okay.
Although we played last Sunday, and it was just a duo with one of my band members, Craig Spradley. Mm-hmm. We played as a duo here, right here on this stage.
Nice. Oh, that's great.
And then we're playing with the full band on August 16th.
Oh, here.
Saturday,
Okay.
August 16th, right here.
Okay,
at Art
Retrofits
Fair.
here.
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So this
You're
is
gonna
our
be-
second year. here.
Yeah. Oh, and you know what's nice about this location? It's not far from Laguna Woods.
Oh, it's
People
so
can
convenient.
be here in no time, right?
It is so convenient.
Yeah,
You just
exactly.
head down El Toro Road to Laguna Canyon Road,
Yep.
the 133, aka, and just come down. It's literally less than 15-minute drive
Exactly. Yeah.
from Laguna Woods.
Yeah,
It's so
and
convenient.
And it's beautiful. It's so pretty here. It's so
Yeah.
beautiful. Jeff, thanks so much for this interview. What an exciting life for you. And yeah, we're going to be coming down and following you around. Wherever your retrofits are going to be, we'll be there.
Good.
All right.
And we do have an interest list of over 650 people on our email list.
Uh-huh.
And we send out to that when we announce where we're going to be playing next, and then we
Right.
have all of our upcoming events.
Perfect.
So if anyone is interested in getting on our email list,
Uh-huh.
they can just email us at info@retrofitsband.com.
info@retrofitsband.com.
Right.
Got
and
it.
Retrofits is RETROFITS.
Perfect. Okay. Well, I'm sure you'll be getting a lot of people wanting to connect. Thank you so much. On great interview with you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I'm here with Bob Ross, president of the Laguna Art Festival. It's so beautiful here, Bob. It's wonderful.
Thank you. This is a beautiful place, a beautiful venue, and beautiful art around here,
Yes,
and wonderful artists. They're all beautiful as well.
absolutely. Now, how long have you been involved?
I've been involved with Art Affair for 17 years,
Okay, okay.
and great 17 years. It's a
Wow.
wonderful place. I love this place. I actually met my wife in this
You
in this
did?
place.
Oh,
She's an
that's
artist here
romantic.
as well.
Wow.
We got married here.
You did?
Yes.
Okay,
So,
it means a lot to you here
This
then.
place means a lot to me.
It
yes.
sure does. Yeah, wow, that's beautiful. When did when did it all start? The
started-
Laguna Art Affair.
It started 59 years ago.
59.
Yeah, the Art Affair has been around that long. We've moved around a little bit until we got to this location. And once we got to this location, we stayed. Now, next door to us is another art show called Sawdust. And
Okay.
we were at one point together, we were one show. We had different visions of where we wanted to go as an art show, so they went their way and we went ours. But we stayed next door to each other. We still cooperate with each other.
Okay, yes. Wow, I love it. It's beautiful here. I've just never been before to see what's here.
A lot of people haven't, and we're trying
Yeah.
to encourage them to come because
Yes.
they're missing a lot.
Yes.
They don't come here. We got great artists, and we got artists from around the world, which is unusual for the art shows.
So it's not just Laguna Beach.
It's not just Laguna Beach, it's not just
okay.
Orange County, it's not just California.
Okay.
We have artists from South Africa, we have artists from Peru, we have artists from China, we have artists from Russia. We go on and on. We have a lot of different art, and they bring their own styles, their own
Yes.
cultural styles here, which is wonderful.
Yes.
You don't get that in a lot of places.
Yeah, absolutely.
And being in the center between all three shows, a person can come down to Laguna Beach and see more art for a lot less money than you could traveling almost anywhere in the world. There's very few places that have this variety of art in such a small area.
And when we say art, that includes jewelry, that includes
I-
artwork.
Yeah, I include photography, jewelry, oil painting, mixed media, acrylics, pencil drawings, and just about anything. Jewelry, as you said, jewelry's in there. We consider art anything that's creative,
Okay.
and we have lots and lots of creative people in this world. And
Wow, yeah.
We try to attract as many of them as possible to come here.
Yes, absolutely. Wow, it's amazing. You have now. I didn't know. I thought that anybody could just come in, but you have a jury, don't you? You have a group
We
that-
have a jury system
Okay,
here.
how does that work?
Well, we send out a call for artists. We usually get a few hundred applications that come in,
Over 100?
a few hundred actually.
Wow. Okay.
And what happens is they send their work in, they send a copy of their work in, they send photos in.
Uh-huh.
We evaluate them, and then we have a jury of 9 artists. And it's a rotating jury, so it's never the same artist. So if one year they like one style, another year this new jury likes another style.
Uh-huh.
So we get a lot of styles in here. So the artists, they pick the people we like. We jury them the second time, and then they come in. And we've had some very great luck with the artists that
That's
come in
amazing.
here. Yeah, and as I said, we get applications from around the world.
That
And
is awesome.
that is
Wow.
just wonderful.
Uh-huh.
It's much fun during the jury process. I can sit there just because I'm president. I get a chance to come in and see the work that comes in, and it's so much fun to see the different styles and different variety of work and all the cultural influences. It's just great. It's wonderful.
So it starts June every year? Is that what around
Yes,
June it starts?
It starts right after the holiday.
And it goes
It
till-
goes till Labor Day.
Labor Day.
Yeah.
Okay. So when people want to be involved with it or go in front of the jury with their art, whatever they have, when do they have to get in touch with you? When do they
Well,
have
we-
to
we-
submit that?
It's on our website.
Okay.
With the dates change by the years, but if you just go on the Laguna Art Affair website, it's all the information is there. Is what the dates are that you have to submit by, what you should submit, what it should look like, and how to do it. How to submit and where to submit to, and how you'll be notified and all those things. It's right there. Very easy to do. Everything is done by computer now, so
Okay.
We don't have to mail anything back and forth. Nothing gets lost, and it's very easy to do, and people seem to really like doing it.
And you also have students that are involved, right, with you?
We
with your
have
group?
Laguna, the foundation, we have a Laguna Auto Fair Foundation,
Okay.
international foundation, that we bring in students. We're now supporting a junior high school and a high school here in Laguna Beach, and we're supporting those. We have people who are patrons who give us money, and we bring the students, we give them free booths, we let them show their work, and they seem to love it.
Oh, how nice to give them that opportunity to
Yeah,
do that.
and students are amazing. The students we've seen so far have been incredible, and we just started this year actually, and we're going to keep expanding it, and try to get more and more
Give them
students.
the
Give
opportunity.
more and more students the
Right,
opportunity.
yeah.
Right now we're rotating the booths so students can be for a few weeks, and another group will come in, and another group. So it's a lot of work, but it's worth
Yeah.
it. It's worth it just seeing the students' faces.
What age group do they start at and about?
Well, we're working on junior high school and high school.
Okay.
There are some students even in lower grades that are fantastic.
Wow.
But we had to make a cutoff point somewhere, so we decided junior high school and high school. And some of the work is just incredible. I mean, these young minds, it's different than anything I've
Right.
used to seeing, but it's amazing. Plus, we're getting a lot of computer art now. That's a whole
I didn't even
new,
think of that.
That's a whole
right,
new
right?
generation.
Oh my gosh,
And
yes.
I've had to teach myself how that works.
Yes.
And sort of jurors, we've had to learn how that works, so we will know how to accept it and work with it. And these young kids are teaching us that. They're teaching us how to do it because they're really good at it.
They
you know.
understand it.
Oh,
and-
they understand it. When my grandson was 8, 9 years old, if I had a problem with something on the computer, I called him.
Right. I love that. That's
You know,
awesome.
and these kids are the same way. They're
Wow,
amazing.
that's
So
great.
we're learning new art just from them alone.
Uh-huh.
A new way to generate art and let your
And
imagination.
you know what's nice too is that you have people. It's not just coming through and looking at the beautiful art that everything that's here, but you have like a restaurant. Don't you have like a restaurant and you have
we have a terrific restaurant.
and you have music.
We have music virtually 3-4 times a week. We have great musicians that come in. We have a wonderful band area, as you've seen
Yes.
back there. Very nice place to play music. The restaurant is terrific. The food is amazing. We share the restaurant with the main restaurant across the street at the festival. They're the same owners and the same people who do it. They've done a great job. We have a restaurant and a bar here. They open when we open. They close when we close at night. So they're here all the time. And the food has been spectacular. We've been very, very happy with it. They got here when I got here about 3 years ago. When I took over, we got them in, and everybody's been thrilled.
That's amazing because
Reasonably priced, excellent food restaurant in Laguna Beach. That's
Yes.
quite a feat.
wow, that's amazing. I love it. What are your hours that you're open here?
We
Like,
open at 10 o'clock in the morning, and we close at 8 o'clock at night.
at night, 7 days a week.
7 days a week.
7 days
yes.
a week. So people that want to know more about it, is there like go to your website? What
Our
do they do?
website's the best place
Okay.
to learn about it. If you watch this interview and these
Right,
shows.
exactly. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to have over 20getting viewers on this interview, so
good.
we'll be getting a lot of people. but
But
no,
yeah, our website's a good place to learn about it. You can see the artists, you can see what you like, and it's a good place to learn the hours. You can see our restaurant menu and all that. So
it's all there.
yeah, we've been working very hard on our website to try to get it so that it reflects us, and I think we've done a pretty good job recently.
Do you have like a volunteer staff that works with you to help promote it?
Everything here is volunteer.
It is.
This is
Okay.
a co-op.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
we're a corporation, and we're a nonprofit as well. We're a co-op at heart.
Okay.
So all the artists who work here have to volunteer a certain amount of time per week.
Okay.
And so everybody works either in the ticket booth as a rapper, or they work as, when you come in, the tickets to get in, or they work security, or they do something here.
I didn't know
Everybody has, it's an obligation everybody has. And it really helps the art here, because the people become a community.
Yes.
By working together, they become a community.
Yes.
And what you see is people care about each other and looking out for each other. And so
Creates a bonding.
creates a strong bonding, which I'm very happy about.
That's
And,
wonderful.
we work hard for that.
And you have discounts for like senior citizens?
We certainly do.
Okay, how does that?
And if you, well, start off with, if you live in Laguna Beach, you're getting free,
Oh, you do?
which is pretty nice. You
I
can't
did
get
not know
bigger
that.
discount than that.
Oh.
So that's cool. And so then we have senior discounts,
Okay.
and then we have military free.
Oh,
Military gets them
okay,
free.
Okay.
And so we have a series of discounts like that. There are ways to buy tickets that you can buy a daily ticket, you can buy a season ticket, or you can buy a ticket for all three shows. We work with the other two shows to sell season passes that work with all three shows. So we work hard at
I love that.
making a
That's
community out of it.
beautiful. Well, thank you so much for this interview.
I really
Bob. It's
appreciate
just
it.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I'm hanging out here. This is my home away from home.
Good.
Absolutely.
I'm glad to hear that.
Thank you.
It definitely is mine. So I'll see you a lot.
I'm in Aliso Viejo today at a fabulous restaurant called Fennel. And with me today is Pedram, who's going to be filling us in on this very special place.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Well, it's wonderful to have you with us today. So let me know, what is the inspiration behind this amazing place?
So Fennel is actually a group of owners who came together. All of them own their own separate companies, and they wanted to have a place that felt like home, that served up fresh, healthy dishes. And so they came together and put Fennel as kind of their own hangout. They wanted a spot that they could come to and enjoy those healthy meals together, watching soccer games, things of that nature. So,
That's
yeah.
a great idea, but the type of food they focus on
Mediterranean.
is all Mediterranean
Yeah,
from a
so-
number of different countries.
Yeah, so they draw their inspiration from a lot of places. The backgrounds are Middle Eastern and Mediterranean combined. As we see, there's a lot of crossover in the foods between those two regions. But yeah, the inspiration is coming from places like Dubai, Jordan, Syria, Iran, all over the world. So,
Oh, how interesting. And who makes up the menu?
so the chef is Rasheen, and she actually put together the menu from a multitude of different inspirations. I would say one of our signature dishes is our cauliflower and dates served with tahini sauce. And that's something that was an ode to her father. It was his recipe, and she wanted to make sure she had a staple of healthy food on the menu.
Oh, that
That
is so
was- yeah.
interesting. That really is. And you know what amazes me when I look at your menu is that not only this fabulous Mediterranean fare, but you have something for vegetarians, for vegans, so a gluten-free portion.
Yeah.
And it really encompasses everything. And so you source all the freshest food, is that right?
Yeah, so we have a multitude of purveyors that we bring in foods from. We would consider ourselves more of a scratch kitchen. A good example of that is we take the proteins that we cut off and clean for the kebab skewers and leftover bones, for instance. We'll use those to make our own broth, and we use that broth to make our soups.
So it is truly scratch.
Scratch
Oh,
kitchen,
fresh and wonderful. Any specials on the menu aside from the one that you had mentioned?
Yeah, so I think happy hour was something that the chef wanted. It was a big inspiration to her to offer what would be considered street foods.
Oh.
So for example, we have our pita tacos. So it features the kubida kebab or the chicken kebab inside of a pita street style taco. And that's something that you would have found in Jordan, in Lebanon, in Syria, a lot of countries.
So you use these traditional recipes with a twist on them.
With a twist,
is what you
yeah.
do.
Yeah, we try to keep it healthy. So a
Right.
lot of fresh vegetables, a lot of fresh raw colors in every dish. You're going to see pickled red onion a lot. You're going to see cucumber a lot. You're going to see the cherry tomato a lot. sweet potatoes.
Oh, very healthy.
But yeah, as you mentioned before, the Mediterranean diet is one of the healthiest diets to begin with. So very easy to be gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan, vegetarian. We have options for everyone.
That's great. And I noticed you have an interesting cocktail menu, a very active cocktail bar here.
Yeah.
With an interesting menu, dessert cocktails, special cocktails,
Yeah.
and a nice happy hour.
Yes.
It features the pitas and all that. Now tell me about the name, Fennel. Where did that come from?
So fennel, I think, was something that's used quite often in our type of cuisine. And she wanted to tie in a lot of those specialty ingredients. You know, like rose syrup is something that's very, very used, heavily used in Mediterranean culture or Middle Eastern culture. Fennel would be one of those things. Sesame is one of those things. So we have those kind of blended in throughout the restaurant. For example, one of our signature cocktails, the Fennel Rose, uses a fennel syrup in its cocktail mix.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And fennel, for people who aren't familiar, is
root
a sort of a licorice
Yeah,
taste.
basically, yeah.
It's a very distinctive taste.
Yeah, and we use it in our hummus, but you would never know. You just love the flavor. Yeah.
Sounds wonderful. Now, I understand you do a bit of catering as well.
Yeah, so catering is something we always wanted to do. Part of the reason that we're in Aliso Viejo is it's the second largest city in Orange County that features a multitude of both businesses and residential. So, and kind of proof in the pudding is that we get a really big, busy lunch rush during the days from the businesses. And then at night, the young families that live in town, they all come in. So we see success on both sides for lunch and dinner because it's one of those cities.
That was very clever when they discovered. I wondered how you ended up in, Aliso in the town center, but very careful research finding this spot. And then on the weekends, they have the
Brunch menu.
music outside. Lots of people come for the music on the weekends, and you have your brunch on the weekends, which is wonderful. Now, I noticed in your menu, you have special days of the week where you offer specials.
Yeah.
Is that just an...
Yeah, so it's not necessarily a special on any item, but what it is we want to offer an opportunity for people to come in, even if you had plans to go somewhere else or do something else. For example, we do Movie Ticket Tuesday.
That is so clever.
Go
because
see a movie, bring
we're-
your ticket, get a free appetizer.
I love that.
Yeah.
We're right next to the movie theater.
Yeah.
What other kind of days do you have?
So Wednesdays we do Wine Wednesday, but that's more of a alliteration. We just like the WW, Wine Wednesday. On Wine Wednesday we do 25% off all bottles, and then you get an appetizer included with your purchase of a bottle of wine.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
our viewers are going to have to check out the website to see what all the other days are for, too.
Absolutely.
That's a great idea. The decor here is very interesting, I think. It's simple, but it's just, it's beautiful. Talk a little bit about that.
So 2 years ago, when they first started and they were planning on opening, all the rage was everything Tulum.
Tulum?
Tulum.
What
Tulum,
does that mean?
Mexico, in Cancun.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and everything is rattan, which is like this wicker look of the lampshades, of the chair backs,
Right.
all of that. And so we wanted to kind of have an ode to all of that. And the other side of it was there really was no place in South Orange County that offered that twist of modern with decor as a part of the service.
I see.
Everything else was just a restaurant, right? So we wanted people to come somewhere where they had an opportunity to take a photo, to see something different, and
true.
enjoy the ambiance while enjoying a world-class meal.
Well, it's fabulous.
Yeah.
I've been here several times. It's on the top of my list. I heartily recommend it. Well, Pedram, it's been fabulous talking with you
Thanks,
today,
Susan. It's been
and
a
I
pleasure to be
do
here.
hope our viewers come and check you out. Thanks
so
again.
much. Yeah.